Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Darkest Dungeon 2 Drive. We are continuing from where we left off. We did just finish one run, we made it to the base of the mountain, but more importantly, we unlocked another character, the Runaway. And we get a lot of very interesting trinkets as well. It's pretty much nice in the sense that it's changing up gameplay quite a lot. So we are gonna keep moving forward. Actually, we just started a new one.
We travel through the incalculable dimensions of human weakness.
And once more we sign off.
The seat of your denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming. The shackles of denial must be destroyed.
Yeah, we're trying our best there, though I'm starting to suspect that the story is alluding to the ending of the first Darkest Dungeon.
A beacon for the broken and the battered.
Well, we're definitely taking the Runway, so front rank burn support. So let's check her ability. So she does deal burn damage, so she has front, she burns from the front, she burns from the back. Still not a healer, so we are going, but we are definitely taking her.
Nothing remains, save a burning will to survive.
We benched the Grave Robber last time, so we're definitely taking...
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
Oh, nice. The group is called Wall of Fire. Let's see. Yeah, you can't see that from here, so hold on a sec. Yeah, so that's an interesting mix. So it looks like it's a setup based around moving around a bit, which probably means we want to unlock an ability from Grave Robber so that we have moving forward, moving back. We have that with basically the only one we're keeping is Paracelsus, Plague Doctor, just to have some way of healing. Alternately, what we could do is we could just eat our way out of this.
Forward now, into the crumbling chaos of the world.
Also, she's called Bonnie. So, second wind ending. So, nothing. So, no special location this.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Chance of purging a negative perk, so that's a very nice one. So, plus damage, increases stacking for relics. That's good also. Definitely taking all of that. So, primary damage. I guess we give her the buff resist. I'm not so sure how great that is. Oh, you can actually turn. So you can actually turn the model around. That's a nice perk. Get it? Work. And you're gonna see
Commonalities between the mythos of ancient cultures was not a new area of study for either of us. But it was there that we first noticed the pattern.
So I'm actually not sure if this is the ancestor and the academic talking to each other, or if this is the academic talking to us. Basically, we are the equivalent of the descendant. So what does that make us? The student? I would like to hear more about that. Okay. Now, since they're all the same, I'm gonna choose Paracelsus this time because it's really bad to have the healer have a negative relationship with everyone.
Without purpose.
Ideally, you want that to be the positive. And we're also good.
You can feel it. A change in the air. Each gravestone is more than a failure. It is a promise to do better.
I also like that
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
In a weird way, it's trying to say that it's actually gotten worse outside. Oh, I just go pick to the face. Oh yeah, also remember, because we haven't seen her play again, Absinthe only has limited number of uses. It does mean we are somewhat deprioritized from... Okay, let's see. So she can actually go back. So she does have movement tech. She can remove stuff. She can blind someone with smoke screen, so that's also interesting, but we'll just go for kill. Yeah, let's go for it. We'll just go for combat right now. Yeah. Okay, a little initial stress. Nothing too much to worry about. Turns out that
Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now. Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
No, usually we get shaken once we start encountering other locations.
The fire is lit. The table is set.
Okay, so
the inn awaits
so this is just basically a recall of everything that's happened. Heal to 100%. Okay, so we can use this to purge. It's a chance to purge a negative quirk, which sounds really good. Also, let's check our
experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Yeah, always do the healing one first. That's the one that makes sense.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Okay, so... Ooh, Visitry assistance encounters. Yeah, we're definitely doing the tangle here, since there's no incentive to do the sprawl. It also means... the bleed resist... I'm not so sure... Guess it's worth a shot. We might just, since we're always running out of space, we might as well use it anyway. Okay. And nope, she did lose it. Nice. Okay.
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Plus 100 scout chance for cultists. Okay, so just the usual stuff.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
So I think we have done this spell several times, right? But we need to focus on assistance encounters, so we're gonna be doing a lot of map navigation. It's in a way, it's like taking the mechanics of some of the best indies and adding it, making it your own. It does have a Slay the Spire feel to it.
War rewards only resignation.
Okay, I see a path for the assistance encounters, but they're near the back. So we can go to this one and then take this one and then take that one. Okay, so we can take Central. We will have to take a cultist encounter. There is an incentive to just go for the porter, but I think very early doesn't mean much. What we'll do is we'll go to the right. We're trying to reduce the number of cultist encounters where possible.
Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
I'm glad that you chose to ride with us. Get me out of this coach! Well, some kind of the equivalent of, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Forgotten outpost. So, yeah, this is mostly undead. Let's get out of here. Technically wants to get out of here, so... Since she already... Hold out on... Hold on, what's this? Hold out on choices for more info. So it's a avoid comp. Okay, so it just tells us what it does. We'll take the negative hit for now. But if we can avoid, we can avoid. Besides, we're gonna have another encounter. She's now itching for... Oh! Oh no, too late. Darn, we should...
They stand guard even now. Deathless.
So it's also an argument for not pushing the button too much. Oh wow. Shuffle not so great though. They do have... I don't know if she has a movement ability. They do have weak poison resist, so...
A slow dissection.
We'll go for the blight as much as possible.
An unavoidable end.
Ugh, takes a hit. I'm actually okay with her taking the hit because she can heal. So she's in the back. Oh, they have even less burn resist, so this is actually the perfect level for her. Let's hope he doesn't hit too hard. Oh yeah, definitely want to stack as many of these yeah, it takes a hit, but adds more blight, which is important. Probably do this just to... Yeah, just take the early hits for now. Which should allow us to deal full damage here. Ooh, that's a big hit. Technically resists speed. Okay. Now I need... Now we are probably going to just use the Battle for Absent here. Absent heals a lot more, but I'm not taking that risk here. So this is some 6 damage. There. Okay, that should kind of do it. That's good. That's perfect. Yeah, Absent is at heals at the 25%. So we're gonna also start stacking those in here. Nice. Oh, I forgot to switch out this ability. Huh?
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Yeah. How? Okay, so we're gonna continue. Okay, so that's a way to send her back. Yeah, there's a chest that can...
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
No, we can heal this one at least. But yeah, that's a good reminder to
This
change out
one,
my...
at least, has been tended to.
To change those out.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Some checkies. Disease persist might actually be quite useful here. More medicinal herbs for kickback. I didn't realize there was something that's wrong. Where? What's this that? So just attending this one a bit. Also need to start stacking of those items. Disease resist, I guess we can give it to Audrey for now. We also have another combat item. let's pass these around. Hard to say. None of these are quite ideal yet, but it is what it is. So just leave that there. And yeah, we're gonna continue with our oh yeah, before we forget, we do have to change out one combat skill. Ounce of Prevention is quite good. Actually, you know what? We'll stick to Ounce of Prevention. I think that there's a good chance that we kind of want the Ounce of Prevention a lot more. So device audio. Let's just mute. Let's just lower that a bit, I guess. There we go. Leave that be. And now we go for the actual combat. But then we have to go for the watchtower. Ooh, we could also go for this unknown one, because the watchtower only just tells us what's ahead. And since we already have our plotting, we might as well just
to arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
We might as well just go for it. So more combat. Oh. Okay, so combat +1 move, +1 vulnerable. I think I want the +1 vulnerable. There we go. Though this time we now have a primary target here. Not liking all these swordsmen in front when we really want to take out this kind of oh, and he's taunted too, so we have to hit him first. So let's just crack that right away and get it out of the way. I'm gonna fire blinding damage just to crack the defense in the back. Oh no, it doesn't. These guys all take a lot of burn damage, so that's something interesting. We may even consider like shuffling her foe. Like we're gonna have Dismas shuffle forward. Ooh, nice miss. That's not a bad course. The debuff is not so great either. So there's a good reason to do Ounce of Prevention, especially for being landed with all these debuffs, I guess. So we're gonna set up this one for now. Yeah, more defense. So I think he can still survive. Not too sure. I'm inclined to just heal him right away. None of these guys have any. It does look like we're good. Oh, but it makes them faster and less likely to die, but that's about it. 6 damage. What we're gonna do is we're gonna crack the guard here. Send him to death's door so that there's. Ooh, that's a bad crit. Oh, it's still at death's door. Not down yet. Okay. Can't quite get there yet. Okay, this time, so hopefully these do the trick. She can absent, but it doesn't do much. I'm just gonna fire this one to crack. We gotta crack that one. There
the work continues.
Run and hide. We can also do run and hide just to run back. But we kind of want to deal more damage as we keep going forward. In fact, we kind of want at least some nuke one of these two first before we start worrying about the back.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Yeah, even more buffs. So, yeah, these cuts are going to be quite deep. I think she should be able to heal. Yeah, I've still got 2 more uses. Actually, defensive formation doesn't do much if we can do the back. So, actually, this must be in. Nice, that sword. So, she should be able to. Oh, she's not there yet. Hold on, what's her life? 9 out of 32. 20, less than 25%. So, oh, she's over by 1.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
We're gonna do the smoke screen first. So far, all he's done is buff, which is quite good. It also saves us some extra life damage. But we actually need her to get hit somehow. We guarantee it quite good. Yep, even more blind is good. Oddly enough, now he wants to be in the back. Yeah, we're gonna just do the run and hide the back run. Change the positions out a bit. Yeah, now we're gonna start focusing on the drummer. Still gets hit. Okay, these should be cracking. Sige. Okay, now the advanced force is actually good for us. Okay, that's enough life. There we go. Kind Still need to deal a little extra. Yeah. Let's use the burn damage to set in the dead storm. I'm gonna just, this one I think.
Empowered. Emboldened.
Yeah, this one's pretty much just to buff the relationship. Because right now he's gonna get to a point where he's gonna get first, and yeah, I figure was gonna death though anyway.
Fight through the fatigue.
And keep stacking them. Oh, resisted that one, that's good. Resistance. Actually, that makes the runaway more suitable for the back. That makes sense. There we go. That was a bit scary though.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Start with. Oh, okay, okay. So I might want. Okay, so here's a bit of a gamble.
The loathing festers.
Let's give her the bleed resist. And now let's see if we can reposition her to the front. Hold on, let's check her combat skills. Yeah, she doesn't want to be in the very front. She can interchange with Dismas. Actually, yeah, it's starting. Yeah, this looks like a bad setup. But I guess it's reasonable. Let's see. Let's keep pushing forward.
Myriad options require careful deliberation.
Okay, 2 people want to go to the watchtower, 2 people want to go to the hoarder. I actually want to go to the hoarder as well. Nobody wants to go to the unknown. I guess I could just disappoint all of them. Here's the thing, we need to take the cultist encounter afterwards. So we're gonna go... Everyone's at very light stress, more or less. I think Audrey and Bonnie... looking good. Okay, so it looks like we have a positive relationship. Always try to start out with a few positive ones if you can.
2 facets of the same stone. Never one without the other.
Inseparable sometimes feels like a negative relationship though, so... there is that question mark there. It's a good thing a lot of the quirks are just... actually, no. A lot of the quirks being backbiting might be an issue as well. So, let's see. We definitely want healing, but we don't have any. I guess we buy laudanum for...
The tools of violence. Despicable and dangerous.
Let's see. We probably don't need more healing items quite yet. We don't have enough relics, though it looks like some of them are really nice. A lot of it's been bleed so far, so... yeah, maybe... so probably just the laudanum, nothing else quite significant. So this feels like a bust. But always better to have that option than not. So with this one, we will now go for the cultist encounter. And we're gonna go there as fast as possible. I guess another trick is to go there as fast as possible so no one has an opinion. Actually, ounce of prevention is... actually, with this setup not having any stress heals, ounce of prevention being buffed is also a good option because that is stress heal in itself. Also, the nice thing is we are not forced to take these encounters. Okay, ooh, what's this? Debuff light resistance. So, is that a negative or a positive? We'll try this out just to figure it out. Oh, there's a negative relationship. Oh wait, another positive. Nice.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
So, unfortunately, we have to deal with these chubby cherubs. Horror off the bat. It's tempting to just crack this one to... yeah, do that right away, crack the dodge, then start focusing on one. Okay, so she actually gets dodge. So hard light, okay. Smoke screen just to nuke someone. We can only do searing strike from the front. I think that's what... ooh, that's a nice crit as well. Oh, so it's a debuff. Okay. I kind of want to just do ounce of prevention and everyone just to be safe.
Cooperation is the key.
Because now we need to start focusing. Start with that at least. Nice. Now let's crack.
Mistimed.
It's okay. That's
Misdirected.
just there to pave the way for everything else. Like right now, it's... Now we probably cracked the laudanum on her because hers is actually quite high. Also, no advantage to her being in front. Well, no advantage to him either, but... Okay, we're gonna crack this one first. Ooh, that's door nice. Though the bleed, not so much. So, probably should... Yeah, let's blow at least one of them to minimize the damage. Ooh, that's not good. It's a good thing that it only misses the next attack. It doesn't miss let's go use that. Yeah, even if it dodges, we might as well push him forward. Okay, maybe we don't need to use the laudanum quite yet. We definitely do need to use the medicine. Ah, didn't dodge.
The slow suffering begins.
So I think it's ideal to at least take this guy out. Oh. So, run back. I guess we do the run back. Because we want to now be in a position to start shooting these guys. Horror is not so... Yeah, if you have positive relationships, horror is not so bad. There, missed that blow. Big hits though. Probably gonna miss, but oh, never mind. I'll take a big crit. We do need to save one healing for Dismas since he's out of the front. Oh no, it's okay. Take that hit. You're a champ. Could not get them. There we go. Cyclist miasma are not so bad if it's the healer that's taking it. Probably gets dodged, but it's okay. I figured that would happen. They also have quite good burn resists, now that I notice. Well, quite average burn resists. Okay, start boosting them positives up a little bit. Start getting that light in as well. Okay, not bad. Yeah, we're out of battlefield medicine. Let's just do ounce of prevention just to see if we can trigger a positive.
We can rely only upon each other.
She might be able to finish him off. Yeah.
Messy, but effective.
That's pretty good, and we got good mastery out of that. Also got Okay, what's this trinket? Ooh, that's even better. Not bad, not bad. I haven't had a use for the clear corpses combat type.
The loathing abates.
Yeah. So... I take the stun resist. And I think that's it for our... Yeah, not so... There we go, good job. And we need to take the assistance center. We are not going to the lair. We have a plan. I do want to go to the lair someday, just not today.
Lost and desperate, they need your help.
So is anyone about to crack? Okay. Audrey and Dismas do have issues with their... That's a negative hit. It's possible that there could have been more assistance encounters which would have made us go through the lair. Not that I was willing to risk it though. So let's see. Lose some relic loot, but we get a lot of everything else. I guess we'll have this must be the selection. Just to start him buffing up his relationship.
What you can, and be off once more.
So there we go, that's one. And we need to... Oh, we can choose either, so... Doesn't really matter. In fact, we have a choice of encounters here, but if we want to guarantee the third one, we have to take the left one. Also, it looks like Bonnie's about to have a mental breakdown, so we may have to start spamming laudanum early. So what's this? Oh, hero story. Perfect. We will do Dismas' hero story because his is quite a bit overdue.
Resigned to the end of things, they waited for death.
Also, his actually has a combat.
They wait.
So we'll take a look at that one. It actually gives us quite a bit of storyline to
Highwayman. Chapter 1. Freedom.
Yeah, as you can see, his actually has
Prison
combat.
life. A fleeting chance to escape incarceration.
So I think he always gets dodged. So we have to decide between throwing a stone, which self-moving forward, probably not a good idea. I think what we do is we just keep shooting stones until they basically crack this one. You do have to defeat all these guys, but it is very doable. Yeah. Now this is basically what you're trying to do. Oh, they actually can reach. Oh yeah. So, but spamming dodge is actually quite good. Just saying. But we are definitely going to interrupt that. And we're actually at least. Oh, the stone missile can't be used from the back, and we have no way of going to the back once that happens. So we're gonna actually try to play it safe. And we do sometimes still get hit, but I think it's also possible that we could never go forward, though I don't want to test that out. I don't quite remember this. I'm gonna try to see if I can do enough damage to one so that he's within the 3 to 6 range. So this one is a lot more strategic. Well, it's kind of well crafted, so that's how it goes. Also nice that these punitive blows don't exactly deal that much damage. he's at 6. But I need him to kind of get forward so that he's in range of lunging up. So let's also just deal a little bit more here. So that means we get a shot here and then we have to do a punch here. Oh, we are now starting to take hits. RNG's not with us this turn. Okay, that's better. Yeah, basically interrupt that. And I think this is a 5. Ooh, not enough. I think it also gets all of them to do punitive blow. Oh, and it pushes us back. So that's actually fine. It does give us the set to go back. So since we're back here now, we probably want to start spamming dodge tokens again until we can get our next target. It also means one guy would inhale, so we're only taking we're only getting shot at twice a turn instead of multiple times. We do need to lower this one. It's not perfect, but more often than not, it's going to be good. Okay, it's getting dangerously close. They decided not to do the inhale. So I guess what we can do now is we're just gonna do double punch now. Because statistically we should be able to. Now he gets an inhale. If I remember correctly, inhale is just a bug. So that said. Yeah, there's a cooldown on this one, so we're just gonna have to do double punch. Now, if we can do another max, we should be able. Yeah, we can just do a 1-2 combo. Oh, it's just stress. I was so worried about for nothing. So let's see. This does not reach, however, so just keep punching. At least the dodge tokens are still working, and we now have block tokens. It is possible to mess this up, but more often than not, you should get them off. And this is probably one of the more satisfying ones. You even get the +1 mastery point.
A hunted man.
And the point blank shot, which
nonetheless
is actually quite good in our setup since Dismas is usually in front. It's just a little bit, it's a bit awkward though, but but for this particular setup, we will use that. Probably not gonna use take aim anytime soon. Actually, no, we're probably not gonna use tracking shot. So there we go. We do need to go for another assistance encounter, which means... Nope. I want to take the hero shrine, but we can't. Also, Bonnie is, well, halfway to cracking.
let us temper this world's cruelty just a little.
Sit next to me at the inlet. So let's... Impervious enemies, but there are only 2 of them. So not too bad. Actually, now I want to move with them. I want to make that adjustment. That said, these guys have horrible light resist.
Steady yourself.
That's a low blow. No pun in. I actually want to change our positions now that I have the point blank shot. Definitely gonna level that up next because that is the stress relief for this particular build.
Steady yourself.
She takes the hit. Oh yeah, it's separable. But she does take stress damage as a result. Let's just put it in this
A promising development.
No, you do have to remember to do it again because I want to get my point blank shot.
There is comfort in company.
And that should kill him already. Very good. Nice death blow.
In this world, wealth is
well, the extra damage is actually quite good, so we'll use that trinket. No, I think our trinket setup is quite full already. Do I need the bleed resist? Maybe minimize the bleed resist because we usually want her health to go down a bit. So I actually want the setup to be similar to this Bonnie, so it doesn't have to be quite in this front. Stress damage? No. I think we can take light damage instead.
An unexpected find.
Unexpected find indeed. Have some burn salve, have some buff resist. Nothing. The buff resist are really harder to use because you have to kind of predict what area you're using them in. Though there are some good tells, like for example, I would not use the. So the question now is, like, it makes no difference. So we're kind of guessing which one we're going for. So I guess we go for the one on the right because they're so close to cracking. I want to have a shot at them.
Perhaps you are finding your courage at last.
Laudanum spamming while we still have 2 shots left. We're almost there. Dismas doing the... Are we there yet? First we have to spam laudanum, that's for certain. Got like 2 more shots of the laudanum. At least that's a positive one. We can also do... Well, not able to minimize here, but minimizing there is great. Did resist that one though. Now someone say encouraging words to Audrey. Yeah, their life levels are so low that we might as well just go for it. That's big. Damage, please. Oh, good. They missed. Here, survive. Yeah, nice. Stress heal. No, we want to save the point like this guy. Means we want to heal everyone else that's not on. That's a good buff. An initial hit. I don't think point blank does that much damage. Could be wrong though. Oh no! It was just that was the right. That was a low blow. Nasty one. Oh, she intercepts. No, not in. She hits back. The stun is annoying. Okay, resisted that one. And I don't think he can do point blank, but it does reposition. Yeah, we're gonna do the point blank just to reposition ourselves. We'll use the last nod on them. Probably an Audrey. Heal doesn't do much here. Lots of conventions. Nice re-hit. Ooh. Okay, it did not combo at least, so we know that much. So I'm trying to go for the riposte again. But we definitely want to take this guy out first because he combos. Ooh, also free heals. Don't mind if I do.
One less obstacle in our path.
Critical heal as well. So let's see. Searing strikes, no screen. Might as well dump this no screen here. There. Also actually quite powerful. If it's a double miss, it really pays for itself. Final round.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Oh, okay, there you go. The max HP. That's a key item here, considering all of our guys are very soft. So probably want it more than the stun resist, since he's gonna be in the front most of the time. Oh, it turns out that we have a resistance encounter. Okay. Oh, we'll see. We don't have to fight every resistance encounter. I will note that our flame is awfully low, so that is an issue. Not every fight is in our favor. Well, let's choose the one where we don't lose flame. And for once, a retreat that nobody complained about. We'll take that. Minor victory. So hopefully the next... Ooh, that's a mean thing to say. Yeah, Dismas is on the high end of stress. Well, that's a nice free buff. So let's see. We can trade what little we have. Definitely want that. Don't make... Oh no, we're not thieves.
In this world,
Oh wow,
wealth
that's a
is
positive relationship
worthless
along the
without
way.
purpose.
We'll take that. So, some of these, well, definitely use that spike ball. We need to make some room. So we also have to check relationships. Like, okay, Audrey needs some help on relationships. Dismas is doing fine. Yeah, so some help with Audrey, I guess. Oh, hey. Oh yeah, that's right. We used it all up. I guess I take the clotting powders because everyone does everyone's been doing been doing bleeding here, so it's actually that actually makes some sense. And I think I'm actually gonna equip this one. Might as well just use the quick attack right away. So we do have cultist encounter and then a guardian. Don't say such negative things. Dismas is gonna have a meltdown if we can't make it to the end soon enough. Let's see. Nope. Lose a little wealth is fine. We're almost there. In fact, we might try to go for at least 2 levels of the lair this time. So the key trick thing is to manage the meltdown. Like if we start getting really bad meltdowns, that's
beautiful illusion that was the world, fragmented and undone.
Block notwithstanding.
Cooperation is the key. Cooperation is the key.
Okay, it's nice to get that first, though I would say the wrong person got that. Don't hit this. Actually, I'd be concerned about hitting this one because his stress level is quite high. Not so bad. I think 11 should be enough to do it, so I have to start stacking a little bit on the back. Nice. So he did resist it, but because both of them hitting means but both of them hitting, nuking out both trinket, both of those powers, that's actually quite cool. Oh, nice. I'll take heals. And I think that should be... Yes! Stress heal. Not quite there yet. Ooh, that's a big crit, but... But very good timing on the critical heal. Hit back. This guy should be done for. For me to... Oh wait, we got laudanum as a reward. Let's go for it. If only to say that I don't chicken out and miss out on theirs every time. Also, we're gonna call this also, we're gonna call this particular episode when we get there. So, unfortunately, just put the Arbalist in the back. That's a clear target. So if we have to take out these guys one at a time. A 2 ounce of prevention. Well, let's do clotting powders. Most likely on Christmas. Oh! Okay, maybe don't... Oh yeah, maybe don't always go to Christmas. What do they have that you don't? I actually want you to get hit. Yeah, strange enough. No, she can do the run back.
Slow suffering begins.
Damage. I really don't believe to save that one. Now what we can do is, since we know that she's always getting targeted, we can just use the battlefield medicine on her a little bit to step up to safety.
Animus grows in proportion to mounting pressure.
Oh. Now basically, the positive relationships start becoming very needy.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Oh, that's normal. Come on, survive this. Don't spam it, don't spam it. Okay, it went there. Okay, piercing goes to the back, that's fine. We're definitely retreating after this. Since we can't use that, we'll use up the clocking powder, see if we can get the positive reaction there. Nope. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do the second run back. Since she got to death's door once already, that's bad enough.
The slow suffering begins.
No, don't crack, don't crack. Can she heal? 10. Too much, so she can't heal quite yet. Might as well try to go for the... There, let's finish this and let's get out of here. Like, we get a few of these nice trinkets, but not quite worth it this time.
An unexpected find.
The laudanum is the big hit. That's the good one. And now we can now safely head to the inn and then call it a day. Once we make room for all of these. Hopefully no one gets a meltdown before we make it to the end. We're almost there, guys. Hold on. Okay, 2 of them are about to go. We're probably gonna be purchasing every stress healing item as soon as we get. Almost there, guys. The inn is in sight. I'm trying. Okay, it's just negative relationship. Makes it sound so good.
The place is a little worse for wear,
Gaining a bunch of quirks.
but familiar nonetheless.
So we get a little bit of heal. We do get the 2 mastery points, which is quite important. And you know what? We finally made it, so we're gonna call this episode here. That's gonna be it for this episode, The Darkest Dungeon 2 Drive. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, turn on notifications and whatnot. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys again next time. Take care, God bless, stay safe wherever you are. Have a great day.